I grew up thinking
With
everybody's
love.
nice, until they show me shit. I mean, I scattered their relationship. I do violence for them.
Tell me what of this shege. I'm sure that there is this particular shege, like you call it that. I can never forget this shege. What's that thing?
It's too deep for the camera.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Behind the Scenes with KHATSEED. Right here on the show, we talk about things in their real form. I mean, I come on the show with your favorite celebrity. They share their experiences. We talk about their stories. I share mine as well. Trust me, this is a show you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss any moment on the show. So what are you still waiting for? If you are yet to subscribe, hit subscribe button, your notification button, so you won't get to miss anything on the show. My name is KHATSEED, by the way. K to the H-A-T-S-O-V-E-D. Your baby girl with the sauce, the vibe, and all of the energy. And trust me, today is about to be an energetic episode because today I have somebody that is always full of energy. I mean, she's always just hyper. You should know who I'm talking about, by the way. She's always like, okay, my gender. Why did you say that? You are supposed to put this. Lolade in the building. Is that not what you used to say? Why are you saying this?
No, it's not like I've changed. I'm now gender. I'm like, my gender.
Why are you always trying to spoil people's relationship? It's always like you're against women. I don't even know who you're supporting. Who is that your gender? Who are you supporting? I need to know today.
Well, the truth is, everybody is saying, be in a relationship, be good, love it. Me, I came to scatter this. But it's just cruise, and sometimes the truth can be somehow bitter. So that's why both genders don't take it well. But I stand strong.
Do it. It's you that can do it.
I need to eat, man.
I just noticed that you're this person, I mean, judging from your page, you're this person who is real, you're genuine. You're always, whenever you come on the gram or you want to post, you post something, you're just real. You just post it. I remember the time you flew a private jet, you came on, I'm happy, I'm this, I'm that. People be like, oh, no, you understand what I'm trying to say now. I'm not
to take that in. Private jet, oh my God.
No, I just love the fact that you're genuine. So I want to know that, is this deliberate or it's just who you are?
So first of all, I like to say, some of us did not plan to have followers, yeah? So we just came online. We did our usual playful thing we usually do on WhatsApp, and people liked us, right? So I noticed that, okay, this is the reason people like me. Do you know how beautiful it is that people like you for your originality?
For who you are.
That means there's always going to be content, because I am content. So there's always something to talk about, because my life is 24 hours per day. It means something is happening every second of my life. And if you like my real self, there's gist. I mean, yeah, so I came online, met that people like this person, and why not? More drama. So yeah.
So let's go back to your childhood, your early life. How was that?
I come from a very loving family. So I say this, everything I have in this world is my family. So if today my mom says, I'm a bit embarrassed about you doing my gender, in the next 2 seconds, I'm stopping. Now the first second is to say, I'm sorry, mom.
Are you serious?
Yes, that deep. Family is everything to me. So it means that everything I do, I have their support. So my childhood is, it's a very inviting childhood. My mom always had people living with us. So we started from church. I used to be like children teacher. We used to have children around. That's where you can tell the playful girly style is from children, right? So it has always been plenty people in our house, boys, girls. My mom is very accommodating. You're going to sleep on her bed. You sleep, everybody's together, right? So growing up with that energy, it took me a while to know that people are wicked. I grew up thinking everybody's nice, until they show me shit. I mean, I scattered their relationship. I do violence for them.
Tell me what of this shege. I'm sure that there is this particular shege, like you call it that. I can never forget this shege. What's that thing?
It's too deep for the camera.
Just stop.
But it was. Whew.
Spill it, baby. Spill it.
It was losing my virginity through rape.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's deep. So that was the first eye opener I had in my life ever. So I was like,
oh, so people can do this.
And it affected my relationship with God because I was like, all I do is serve. All I do is serve. All I do is take children for quiz and debate and drama. And why me? Do you understand? It took a toll on me. But it's alright, we're good. We're fine.
Where's that person today?
I don't know him. Yeah. I don't know. It's a whole story, but I don't know the person. I met him through girls. We were supposed to all just chill. I used to do Ankara clutches those times. Ankara pots, Ankara this. So they told me to come and sell. Yeah, so they said those ones want to buy. That's how we got introduced. And so I don't know them particularly, but it happens, you know. Yeah. So I don't really know anything about them. They tried to be apologetic and all, but that time I was entering bus. Immediately I entered the bus, I broke my SIM. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed of myself.
I'm so sorry about that. But
it's fine.
But now you're over it completely.
You can't be over it completely, but I'm over it to a level. I mean, I have reassurance that I'm not hated by God, so that's it. Yeah.
I'm glad you said that your parents are in full support of what you do, because I wanted to ask, when you heard about when you saw the script of Ijakumo and you knew you were going to be a stripper, how was their reaction? I'm sure you called your mom first, or how did you do it?
Okay, so before the major movie came out, I had to do like little auditions, right? That's sending things to Auntie Toyin, because I'm a newbie, so Auntie Toyin had to do a lot of
training.
No, she had to tell people she trusted me. So she had to be in Yoruba, it means "Emma worry, mo trust, Emma worry." And at the time she had to go. She be film me, Emma mo long money mo fe film me. Do you understand? She had to go to that level. So sometimes she would tell me to send videos like a stripper. Lolade, I want your mopo le she. I mean, more le she in English. It means Lolade, people don't believe you because she's trying to convince people. She's trying to convince those that would invest and all to invest in the movie and also it was a tool. So for every time I had to send a video to her with thongs and panties and everything, I'll send it to my mom. I'll send it to like after.
Okay.
Mommy, this is what you see in the movie when it comes out.
Are you comfortable with it?
I mean, she would never be comfortable. She's a mother. She would
Sure.
I was a children teacher in church. It means she's still a children teacher. How do you explain to children that your daughter is naked on the ground? Like, you know, it's going to take a toll. My sister is a Jesus girl. I told you my upbringing is from church. My brother is a regular, normal guy, chilled, right? So it will, of course, take a toll on her, but I had to put her through the process. Mommy, this is what you see.
Are you
Mommy,
comfortable?
Mommy, it's
she
price
can't
for
be
growth.
Comfortable.
You can't. It's not easy, but she knew if she did not support me, I would call Auntie Toyin and say, I'm sorry. I would. So I needed her to say, Lolade, ma worry. In English, it means God is going to bless the project and all. So yeah. So my family knew before the D-Day. So in fact, when people say in Ijakumo, it's not erotic. They cut some very sensual, erotic parts. So yeah, I made them say that it's not even that bad.
But then you had the support of your parents. How about your man? Because when I saw the movie, I was like, oh, are you sure your man is not going to complain? I mean, this is Nigeria.
Yeah.
It is normal to act like, I mean, that is real acting. But then in this country, we find ourselves, people be like, oh, what's this and that? So,
so this is the one part I don't ever like to talk about on camera.
I know.
No. But
you just have to say this. She's sorry. She's
sorry. I still love you.
No, yeah, you have to tell them. Yes.
I love you.
Yeah,
right?
she's all yours. You know,
baby. But it was till today he's not going to watch it. Till tomorrow he's not going to watch it. And trust me, he hates Kunle Remi right now. But he I mean not like hate, he's just like it was a thing because so if you watch the movie, you see that I have a dimple, I think on my right or left ass cheek, right? His friends were telling him, oh, your babe has a dimple. Do you understand?
On her butt?
Yeah. What kind of man will handle? So I was like, babe, price for growth. Babe, price for growth. Do you understand? There is no kind of growth you want that you're not going to pay a particular price. No matter what it is.
Preach!
Let's go!
Preach, baby!
I feel like a motivational speaker right now. So you pay a particular. So if this is it, because I don't understand.
Then why not?
I just need the whole world to know that Anstoin did not force me to do anything, right? Sometimes you say, boya kowonika. I'll say, mommy, mama, wear pants. Do you understand?
I'll do it.
I mean, in English, it means I'm going to wear pants. I'm going to wear thong. Because, don't worry, people will not see the born again part. They will not.
They won't even talk about it. They won't.
That you cover body. But you see that stripper part. And because I know you guys will be interested in that stripper part, I put effort in that stripper part. I'm not going to wear nika. After having sex unconsciously with the pastor on the bed, I'm not going to wear a nika because in real life, you will not wear nika. I mean, when a pastor, whatever, I'm talking based on the context of the movie, not like your pastor, for the guys say, yeah, pastor. You know, so when your pastor is imagining you on the altar, because that scene is like everybody's favorite. When your pastor is imagining you on the altar, he's not imagining you on leggings. He's imagining you. So if I'm to do it as a rainbow way, I'm supposed to go all out, but I still was stung, man. So he's going to, so I went all out for my character. I went, let's go believable. And that was what happened.
I just wanted to be real.
Be real.
And you killed it. But how did you deal with, you have real fans. I mean, we love you. People that follow, no, I checked the comment section. I was like, wow, this is beautiful. Because normally, you know how Nigerians can be, how toxic Instagram can be. But you just got the support of your followers, your fans, and I was just happy for you. Like, well, you said something about coming to Ibadan that time, that you came to Ibadan and you got backlashes from some Ibadan women saying, no, I think it was like Ashawo, yeah. So how was the feeling? How did you cope during that time?
So it was not backlash. They were happy. In English, it means see the Ashawo girl, we just watch. Do you understand? Okay. They were coming to hug me. They were screaming.
They love it.
Because a lot of women understand that what I did was not going to be easy. It's our society. They are going to tear me a name. Don't worry. Most of the movies I nearly did after Ijakumo was, so you're going to open, I said, I'm rejecting the script. No. It means they're going to stereotype you if you're not careful. So most of Nigerian women knew that part. So immediately they see me, they are coming with appreciation and love, and they're looking at my Uganda. But they're coming with, whoa, you did that?
You killed it.
I mean, so that was all. Did it backlash? I've not had a major disrespect, so to say. First off, I'm used to social media life. My gender content used to go all out. And trust me, the moment my content is on another blog, I don't recommend. Because, I just go there to thank the blog and I leave. I mean, no, because it's okay for you to have opinion about me. So it means that I'm so used to some opinions. This girl is this girl is, why is this girl talking like this? Why is this girl doing like, it's okay. You cannot say you want to be in a public face. There's no way to not get to me. But they are not, I'm so lucky that I've not had a lot of, I don't have scandal online, first of all. So I don't have a lot of I don't have a bad reputation online. So it means that people sometimes are careful. I don't have anybody insulting me. And my followers are.
I mean, they were so happy when
my followers were happy.
And then you were like, wow, that these people support.
You know, I went all when I did that Yami, this dance I did then I turned. I was expecting. Immediately I posted it. I was like, here we go. Not at all. My followers were like,
you killed it.
My followers are like, we know you're doing this for the movie. We know you're doing, because they know normal me. Even if I'm doing my gender, to turn my back to the camera is always a problem. So I hardly turn, right?
I guess that.
Yeah, no, they hardly see it. But because I wanted to sell the Sharon character, I had to be turning up and down, be dancing, to sell the stripper character. Because that's what I'll sell. If I do Mary character, I'm
people will not watch.
But if I do Sharon, So when I did that, there was no. I've grown a community of love. And if you guys are watching this, I love you so much. And I'm not cheating on you. I don't know the guy she's asking about.
But wait, you say that those people, they just dash you money. How do you, please come and teach me. Please stop dashing me money. Just give me tips. But is that real? I know it's real, but I just want you to tell some people that it's real.
Pornographic boyfriend.
Don't joke.
Hey, God. What? I don't know how it happens. I just know. That's why I'm just going to advise anybody that originality just work, right?
Just be yourself.
Because sometimes when I write caption, I write my real emotions. I don't know how these people have connected with me. I don't know how somebody that has not seen you will give you ₦1 million, 1.5, and is not asking for your number. Even though some people will ask my number, and some people say, so I'm coming to Nigeria next week. Man, I'm not seeing you. But
1.5
the fact
million
that you would think At the time, the least I used to collect was 200k at the time. But I mean, someone broke the record and gave me 50k. I love you. I still love you. But I'm just saying that the money is heavy. I mean, I'm in Nigeria and I work hard for my money. So, and I've had a lot of Nigerians give me money. Wherever you are in the country, it's not easy to make money. Don't worry. Whatever it is you are doing is not easy to make money. And to just look at a stranger. I mean, there are people with bigger following, 1 million followers that can give them big money, but I don't have so much. And I have so much love from these people I've not met.
It's not about quantity, it's quality. And then
there's nothing I want. I'm not joking. If I come online and say, I'll tell my content creator friends, you see, I want my followers. Now say, biography boyfriends. So I was on set and I lost my AirPod. I'm not saying you should buy for me, 24 hours.
You get another AirPod. Wow.
Our wife send address, let delivery man come and get. I think the idea of calling them boyfriends make them feel a bit entitled. That's why they don't want to hear that in a relationship.
No, that was
a joke. Me cut it out, but it's a joke. It's a joke, my love. I don't read it.
You know, it's also
let me not offend somebody in Jesus' name.
It's also watching.
But yeah, it's all love. I don't know how, but it's God, I think. Yeah.
I mean, congratulations. You have the best followers. Let's go back to your childhood. Have you always been like this? I mean, have you been this friendly, this free, this energetic, and you know?
Well, so like I said, I used to take care of children in church, like children teacher, and also to take care of children, you have to be a child. You have to do that's the character so I grew with that. I started teaching children as early as I think 13 years in church. My mom did not know how to shout. And she just said, Lolade, these children like it. And I was like, everybody! So Daniel fell into, you know, so I just grew with that thing because I did it for a very long time. And I just noticed that being witty is fun. There's no, hi, good morning, bye, what?
Life is not hard.
You know, so I grew up with that, and because my mom is like me, she's very witty, she's playful, she's pecking everybody, she's hugging everybody, do you understand? So I grew up thinking, it's not a bad thing, just have fun, enjoy, and the circle of friends I have like my personality, so why not? It's just me.
You didn't even mention your dad ever since we were talking.
Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you.
No, I just noticed that, and I'm like, what happened? You've always been my mom, and
probably because he didn't stay with us when we were growing. He was not in Nigeria, so he was abroad. But right now he's in Nigeria. I mean, you know, he'll just come again and go and all. So I'm saying my mom often because she was the one I saw physically. She was present in every stage of my life. On like phone calls from abroad, right? That's why. Nothing deep, nothing serious.
Okay, good. This movie thing, when did you start?
Movie started.
When can you say that this thing started for me this time? When
Ijakumo came out. Oh, no. Listening ears. Yeah.
You've been acting skits ever since. Yeah. When did that skit acting start?
Skit, I think skit is like 2 years now. I just know movies supposed to be 1 year this year. Or maybe next month. And skit has started for like a year. Yeah, skit was, I just know skit's a year. It didn't clock a year before Antoyi even said she wanted to put me in a movie. So yeah.
How did it just happen for you? Were you just in your house and someone called you to just come on set and you started acting? Or?
So how did it even happen? I've just been doing my cruise videos online already. So I think I made a review about, I hardly do reviews of movies. So I made a review about a particular movie and Toyin liked it. She just liked the originality. You know she's a fan of original people. Just yourself. She doesn't like all this, your family. I think, no. So I just did, hey, have you seen this? Have you seen Prophetess? And Toyin was talking like this. You know, so I just did my thing and she saw
She reached out to you.
She firstly followed. I followed you. I want you to be my friend. I still remember the lines. I want you to be my friend. Do you want to act? Do you want to act? Hey! Even my mommy want to act. The way I was screaming, I could not type. You know that thing where your celebrity is chatting. So your hand is. So I could not. I said, if I type, I go and do blah. I love you, ma. You know that was the no. It was too much. And then after saying that, she will now come to the comment section. Won't I be mad if I don't put this girl as a star in my movie? Do you understand? everything fell
She
on my lap.
accepted
She
you.
just, no issues, no stress, no. If you ask me how stressful it is to enter Nollywood, I can't explain. I didn't go through all the pain like every other person.
No audition,
no audition, no. I mean, I had my thing going on for me, right? I was an event planner. I have my beauty stores. So my life was smooth. I was planning to get better in the event planning world, you know, be like my boss there. But acting came, and acting is what I've been doing since church, you know. Anything that makes you take care of children, you do acting, you do music, you do everything. So it's been a part of me, right? So I've been acting for that long, but it's majorly church and small things. And then Skit came from Bayou because I met him on Listening Ears. And then it just continued.
Oh, you did Listening Ear before yours?
Yeah.
The Skit.
Listening Ears.
Wow.
Yeah, Listening Ears was... I was doing just my cruise, my gender videos.
Then Listening Ear. Okay, then so, Listening Ear came. Then
Skit followed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and you did a lot of skits back to back.
I don't know how.
They were calling you, or you reached out to them.
Till today, I've never gone to. No disrespect to all those that do this. I've never gone to a content creator's DM to say, please, can you feature me in your... I mean, some people do it and it's okay to push. It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes they won't remember you until you go and DM them. But I have never had a reason to beg for a role. That's why sometimes someone will say, you will say all the content creators don't sleep with you. How would you sleep with me? You're the one that came to meet me that you want me. Do you understand? To do something in your skit. Except if I'm the one begging you, then you may have a reason. But be going home with this. Bye. I've got you. Do you understand? But nobody had. Everybody's just cruise. If you see me with my guys, I'll jump on their lap. I'm picking this one. Everybody's my baby. Do you understand? No. And then they kept on calling this person. And that's how I became your grandfito. That's it.
And they're paying you all the time.
Of course, I'm paying But the startup, there's always a price to pay. The startup, I was not collecting any money. But at the time, my schedule was not getting choked. So if I did not collect money, it would make sense because I was not living my own life. I stopped doing events. I was living my own life for the industry. So it's okay to just collect money that time. Yes,
you talked about your event planning brand and beauty spa.
Yeah.
Are you still running them? Shut them down.
So I can't do events again, like majorly, because most clients want to see your face. But I still have like staff I still send because some clients will not, of course, leave alone. So you could still just send someone to go. Well, it's not more, but of course, my beauty store remains. There are people there. Of course, for every time I go, they are the one that I used to call. Quickly, let me want 50K. No. They are the only ones that can call quickly to that. Yeah, so that's still my big story. We have one in Yaba. I'm trying so hard not to put that part of my life on the ground before all of them start coming. My followers will come there and say, if you're coming down to see if I buy wig. Do you understand?
You sell hair.
Yeah,
what is it?
So there's hair, there's makeup there. There is... So every particular person has a session that they own.
Okay.
Just pay me. Right? So the spa person has her own side, the makeup person has her own side. She just has a particular amount she pays me every month. So yeah, that's it. The body wigs are just majorly mine. Nobody's allowed to sell wig in my store. Majorly mine. So yeah, that's it.
You have money. You're
It's my pregnant boyfriend that's spoiling me.
Oh my goodness, amazing. I mean, it's been fun. If you are still watching this and you're here to subscribe, I don't know. What's happening?
Why are you wicked? Why?
Wicked?
If I drag your children now, you sound wicked. Oh yeah, press it. Yeah, sorry, press it here. Press subscribe. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. I mean, you've been sticking around with us ever since we started this particular episode, and I must give it to Lolade. I mean, she's just amazing. Please, I just love you. I love you for who you are.
Thank you.
So once we go to this particular moment, it is called Moment of Truth.
It's not
hard. No, it's not as hard as what we've been talking about.
Right.
I mean, we just talk about things. You just have to answer the question truthfully.
Okay.
Gang girl.
Gang girl.
Gang girl.
Okay, let's go.
So are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Promise my viewers that you're going to be truthful.
I promise to be as truthful as I can be. But yeah, I will.
Okay, so do you have a celebrity you're crushing on?
So he's not Nigerian.
Okay.
I used to crush on plenty people. If you follow my story, you see that I crush on celebrities every week. I mean, I had to stop now because I'm having a name. But I like it. I like a lot of fine guys. I like clean, fine guys, clean, tall, dark, sweet. Anyone fine guys, right? But my real celebrity crush is not Nigerian. Nigerian. Let me see. Let me see. Nah. Let me see. I may have tomorrow, but right now I'm not
currently.
I'm not thinking of anybody. Let me see. Well, my pornographic boyfriends are celebrities, though. So yeah, nah, I don't think.
Okay, what's your worth right now?
In what? In Kini? In Kini?
Dollars. Dollars.
My worth is $1 trillion pound. No, that even makes sense. $1 trillion. No, not $1 trillion. 35 trillion pounds. Stop playing. If me, you want to ask my worth, do you know how much this my friend leave me. I mean, I've not got to that level where I have to accumulate wealth, but maybe my management team will have, this question is really important. Maybe my management team will have to ask so that they can put it in my portfolio. But right now, I don't. I shall not have land. I know I'm building. I know I shall have car.
Yeah, God, when?
You said
You said you have car. You have land.
Maybe I say I'm broke.
You have car. You have land.
You have
money.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it, but yeah, I've not accumulated, but I'm okay.
You want to skip that question, but
yes.
I will just let it fly. I was just ask, are you considering doing? You don't need VBL.
Who told you I don't?
Okay.
Well, so I think the only time I may ever consider a lipo is if I give birth. So if I give birth and this tummy did not go down the way it is, I'll help you people to go and suck the belly komoto. But I mean, for this, we have it. What should I?
Turn.
I don't like turn. My pregnant baby said I should not be turning, but I can show you side, But it's there, it's plenty, and it's soft.
You don't. Just see.
It's soft.
It's soft and it's big and it's everything is just.
Cause it's okay. Yeah.
So, but I just, that's not going to happen now because you are loaded, you are gifted.
But if I ever give birth and the tummy does not go down, I'm going to remove fat from the tummy. Yeah.
So now, this is, I don't know, but this question is just, I just want you to be truthful with it. Like, can you go completely naked? Ijakumo, you still had, can you go completely naked for
a movie?
I mean, a very, very big project. Bigger than Ijakumo, and they just want you to be naked.
Well, I'm trying to consider being a Nigerian and being an actor because they are two different things, right? So if it's a Hollywood movie, where I know that, trust me, Nigerians are very biased with Nigerian movies. So if they see me naked in a Hollywood movie, trust me, the bashing will reduce. They won't say too much.
Will watch it.
They'll be posting our girls, making us proud. But if it's a Nigerian, the way they will treat a Nigerian movie, how dare they? Who will marry you? You understand? So I think I can consider if it's not here. But if it's here,
you don't want to know the amounts. Are you sure?
But I should hear the price.
You better say the truth.
I mean, it's it about the money? I mean, I like money, shall.
Then the platform, a very big. I said a very big.
What's the biggest platform in Nigeria? They will still drag you. What's the biggest platform in Nigeria? They will still drag you. It's a cultural thing. Think of the biggest producer. The person does not have the ability to stop people from destroying your name. But if it's Hollywood, they will, don't worry, Nigerians will let you be if it's Hollywood. Trust me. Yeah.
So you will do it if it's Hollywood, yes. But Nollywood, nah.
It will be too much. It will be too embarrassing. I mean, it's sweet when your mom is saying international film. Do you understand? It still gives us small bragging rights.
You're right. Yeah. People will be like,
it's an
black. Black all the way.
We're true to our craft.
Yes,
our body is so beautiful. They will
support you.
But let it be. What? Is there any celebrity that went through that? I feel like
Nigerians need to change that narrative.
It's a cultural thing.
But it can be changed. Why are we biased? Why are we this biased?
That's why I said it's a cultural thing. It has been embedded in us already. It's going to be very hard. I mean, truthfully, should a stripper wear nika? Should a strip like what's the truth? Yeah, but truthfully, when you're on the bed, should you not be naked? But because it is Nigerians in Nigeria, it's culture is not bad, and it's okay that our culture does not accept these things. It's okay, right? So I'm going to go to another place where their culture accepts it, and I can just
do it
swing
happily.
Into that. Yeah, Nigeria. Ijakumo was much. It's because I'm firm. That's why I'm not being broken. It's because you know that thing where your friends try to use scope to enter you. But it's just that you will meet me for house. Me.
As friendly as you are.
You don't want to see my friends. What?
Back.
It's scope. It's just nothing. And I'll make sure because I'm a word person, right? I write. So it means that if I want to hurt you,
you know what to say.
It's better if you are not my friend. But if you are my friend and I know how I can get, I will say, because whatever it is you're saying to me, you are saying it to hurt me. So if I catch you and I catch your weak spots, if I break you, because I'm not a child, I'm thinking before I do anything. So respect my opinion, respect that is important.
I mean, you were not forced to do it.
She won't force you. The sad thing is, if I don't do it, do you know, a billion girls will do it. Do you know how many girls are begging for the platform I have? Don't worry, her DM is choked. So me, I now have it and I'll say, no,
you can't do it because of what people will say.
They'll be all right. Just same people.
And the fact that you have your parents, the fact that you have your parents' support.
No, that's it.
So what else?
That's just all I need in this world. And I truthfully do not keep a lot of friends. So it means that the internal bleeding was not much at all. I don't keep plenty of friends. My content creators are majorly guys. They are saying, yeah, money the way, yeah, this is the way they hide for us. We don't see them, yeah. I'm not touch them. Do if you have guys
as friends,
they are crews. But if it's girls, babe, I don't think that's. And I'm giving you back that if you had your platform, you'll have done it. You know the knack of video, Chris. I will give you back. I will talk to you. You will cry wherever you are because it's not going to be easy on me. Whatever it is I did, it's still not easy. But if I'm moving on with it, move on to tense. Yeah,
I think I should just wrap up with this question. What would you say to the people out there? I mean, is there any narrative you want to change? Is there any perspective people have about you that you would like to change? Or what would you just talk generally to end it off?
I think the one thing I'd ever want to do is convince people to change whatever narrative they have about me. So this is what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to be as real as I can be. Whatever it is I am, some people will still not like me. And so for every one person that does not like you, they have at least 10 friends. They're trying to convince 10 people not to like you too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be myself, right? I'm just going to tell you that I'm a good person. I'm not bad. I don't hate anybody. If I die today, I'm going to heaven because my heart is pure as snow. Do you understand? So whatever it is you have about me, if you can verify, verify. If you cannot verify, you still have the mentality.
I mean, this is who you are.
I mean, this is just... What do you want me to do? Not be myself for strangers? To be hard. That one will not be hard.
You will not be stressing yourself. You will just be acting all through your life.
Yeah. But if I'm going to tell anybody anything, I'll say, whatever it is you have to do for growth, if it's legal, please do it. See, I know what I'm saying. If you need... there's no content creator, no great person that didn't start in what? My first viral video was 5K boys. You don't want to see the dragging. All these Ashawe people that I was legit at that age, I was legit paying their salary. I'll check the person's pay. I was like, secondary school for God's sake. I can
dragging you.
They will drag you. So whatever it is you do, don't worry. They will drag you. Just start.
They will drag you and move on.
Do you know?
Because another thing will happen. The next minute.
Do you know? Bayu told me something that I have held so tightly. He said, most times people that insult you, he said it's in Yoruba. I said, Lolade won't jail. Do you understand? It means that they are angry at that moment.
They're starving.
So if I'm angry, I'm going to cast aggression. I'm seeing you are doing so good. I'm going to, why are you so happy? This guy's always shouting. Why are you angry? Why? You probably have not eaten. You probably have 2K in your account. You know, you may be going through a lot that period in your life. And it's understandable. He said, guess what? They may come back and show you love when they've eaten. That's how it is with humans. So at this moment, I mean,
just give me some inspiration, please.
So even my house said, no, when I'm not in my mood, you better don't move close to me. I'll cast aggression. But after I'm done, I'm asking, after I've eaten, you know. So it's when I do it too much, I'll not say, sorry, that time I was frank, you know, I was on my period. No, I will not apologize. You understand? But people are in a particular mood. So he said that's why he doesn't block. He just probably restricts so that they will not see your bad energy. Except the ones that do it often, then you can block. Some people, some people at that period, they are in pain. And you are happy. What right do you have to be happy?
Why should you be happy?
So they will cast it. Trolls are human beings too. Sometimes they've not eaten. So they will cast aggression on you.
I mean, they'll be like, I'm starving and you're wearing this. You're putting on this beautiful outfit. You're going to fine places.
What is it you have I don't have? So
but regardless.
I mean, you can't tell everybody not to. Some people will always do, so they'll be fine.
Like,
but the ones that don't have to, try. It's an emotional thing. So whatever it is, it's emotion. It's like we ladies when we're on our period. It's an emotion. We're cranky.
Sometimes we're cranky.
So we don't want to shout at you, but we have to be like, leave me. Do you understand?
You're splitting bars.
I know. So if you're a troll, if you're like that, be careful of your emotions. It's an emotion. Why are you angry at someone's success? It's an emotion. So relax. Tell yourself, why am I angry at this? And don't do it. Right? But if you have to do it, I will restrict and block you.
I wish you can just go on and on and on and on. Thank you so much for sharing a lot with me. You please just hold me.
I sound like accent.
Yeah,
I'm still going back to my
Guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Behind the Scenes with KHATSEED. I know I don't even want to ask you. I'm sure you had fun. You are still enjoying yourself right on the show because Lolade is she's just amazing. And then she's vibes, you know. Thank you so much for watching. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to this channel because more are still coming for you. And this is Behind the Scenes with KHATSEED. My name is KHATSEED. See you guys next time. Bye.